When your child comes to you and says, Mom, I want a glass of water, do you just shrug and say, that's nice, go about your business? Or do you say, oh, okay, sure, and go get them a glass of water? I know some parents, it's important to them that the child asks for water, right? They would come up and say, Mom, I want water. It's like, okay, and the parent wants the child to say, can you please get me some? And there's this continuance of a conversation, right? Today's in Aquinas' Lenten Meditations, he says that with God, all that we need to do is make known our needs to him. There are plenty of times in the Bible where people just say, Lord, my servant is sick, right? Lord, I'm sick. They never say, please come heal. They just say, like Lazarus, where Jesus raised him from the dead. They just simply said he died. They didn't say, Lord, raise him from the dead. We want him to stay with us. They just let him know what occurred. And Jesus, taking pity on the situation and feeling sad himself, rose Lazarus from the dead. And so there's a level of empathy, a level of sympathy, or whatever that might be, a level of understanding that we can also have for people that doesn't require them asking us to do anything. We can simply offer when we can see that there is a known need, we can help. I feel like for me, I always looked forward to being a waitress at a restaurant because I felt like I could really anticipate people's needs pretty well. And so I would be delivering something to them and it's like, oh, they're probably going to need extra napkins, right? They have a bunch of kids at the table. They need extra napkins. So I just automatically bring them extra napkins. Or maybe they have a big salad. I would ask, do you want extra dressing? Different things like that where it's just really minor. But if you're at a restaurant and you do need something and your server is not anticipating your needs, it can be a really negative experience, especially if it's across the board. If you're waiting for more to drink, that was one of the things that people absolutely loved about me was that their drinks were never empty. If they needed more, I was always right there. I was making sure that they weren't getting empty before I was saying, hey, do you want another? So it was halfway to a quarter gone. It's like, oh, are you going to want another one so I can get it to you by the time that one is gone? You're not finishing it and then sitting there for 5 minutes waiting for me to bring one back because of whatever else is going on. Jesus operates in the same way. He anticipates our needs, especially when we are seeking him in divine friendship, when we are attempting to be closer to him and to understand that he wants what's best for our life. I've said it a million times before, but a spiritual director that I used to see, told me, Jesus healed lepers, but he did not heal every leper. He did not eradicate leprosy from the globe. He did not eradicate sickness. He did not eradicate our physical death of our bodies. He simply fulfilled the law. He did not abolish it. He fulfilled it. And so it takes on a whole different level of meaning. But I just wanted to share that because it really made me think of the parent-child interaction. If a child comes up and says, I have to go potty, you don't sit there and be like, okay, and you just say, okay, let's get to the potty quick, let's go, and you just stop. They don't have to say, I really have to go potty, can we please stop? Like, that there's a need, that it's time to act on that. And God is no different. You can simply say, I'm stressed, I am sick, I am feeling overwhelmed, whatever it might be. I'm so angry right now and I don't feel like I should be. I feel like I'm overreacting. Just sharing those things with God can be it can open that door to the grace that he wants to give you. It can absolutely transform your life in and of itself if you're just sharing those life experiences with him and just being open and honest about what it is that you are experiencing, just like a child is. Every moment they're just more than willing to tell you every single thing they're ever experiencing. And so if you just take that for what it's worth and allow it to guide you to action. Mom, I want to color right now. Okay, let's get the coloring book out. Mom, I want to, watch something on the TV. Okay, let's find something that we can watch together. Mom, I want to make cookies. Okay, let's go make cookies. I don't think there's anything inherently, it's kind of like that whole, Mom, can I go do this? I don't know, can you? having to correct their grammar to may I please. I understand why people choose to do that. And if that's what people want to do, great. I'm just saying that it's not necessary with God. If you say to God, God, can I please just get a clear sign from you of what it is that you want me to do and what you want me to say? God's not going to come back to you and say, I don't know. Can you? He's not going to correct your language. He's going to show up for you in whatever capacity that you show up to him. And so I just know that for today. I think it's a really powerful thing that I can also appreciate in my own life, to just know, just present these things to the Lord. And, he knows the deepest desires of your heart, and he will make it come to fruition, whatever it is that's going to bring the most glory and honor to his name. And as long as we're surrendered to that and trusting that, he'll do it. So God bless you. I hope you're having a great week. Hope you're having a good day. I hope to see you. I know this podcast is what it is, but obviously we have the comment section on YouTube, over on Patreon, Instagram. I haven't been sharing too much. But over on YouTube is some conversation on all these different episodes. I'd love to see you over there. But otherwise, just enjoy the rest of your day, and I look forward to chatting with you again tomorrow. Take care.